Hey guys, so welcome back to Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. Let's carry on where we left off. We've just searched the basement and talked to everyone down here. Learned that Goto was stuck in this AV room. That door is stuck, but you can see through to the library, at least if the other door is open, and all sorts of other shenanigans. We need to talk to some other people as well, so let's get out of here and see if we can corroborate everyone's alibis. Because nobody took the first blood perk, so we have to go through the whole trial process, which I'm sure Monokuma's very happy to endorse. So let's head on up. I know there's definitely a few people we haven't spoken to. I don't think I've spoken to Tenko yet, and Angie. These two weren't here last time.
Hey.
You're not gonna investigate, Angie?
Investigating
is important, but I gotta say my prayers to Atua too.
Amen.
Oh, Atua, please let Rantaro enter heaven safe and sound.
Hey!
I suppose a prayer couldn't hurt. Rantaro died in such a gruesome way. Would he be able to go to heaven in peace? It'd be nice if he could.
It'll be okay.
Don't worry, I'll pray hard. I don't know if he believed in Atua though, so maybe Atua will sort of banish him. If I pray hard enough, I'll earn points to become a platinum disciple. There's a reward system?
Huh?
So yeah, sounds like a credit card rewards program. Well, whatever floats your boat, Angie. Tenko? Oh, Tenko, I wanted to ask you something. We asked Tenko about what happened in the game room, but she only confirmed what Maki had told us and didn't provide any new information. Makes sense. What else would she know that Maki doesn't, you know? I see.
That's right!
I knew it! Gonta would be the most suspicious since he locked himself in the AV room. Not to mention he's also a male. Are you submitting that as evidence?
Hey.
By the way, how has your investigation been going?
No.
I haven't done any investigating.
Huh?
What?
Degenerate male!
Hey, degenerate! Don't give me that face. I've been doing something else. I've been watching Angie.
Huh?
Watching Angie?
Listen up!
We agreed to investigate with one other person, right? But Angie's just been wandering around alone.
I see.
Oh, that's why you're with Angie. I'm surprised you're not keeping track of all these us degenerate males who could be tampering with the crime scene, us degenerate folk. I don't want to suspect anyone either, but girls' lives are at stake here.
Okay.
For an investigation like this to work, we have to trust each other. I don't know what this face is as well. Oh, Tenko. Ooh, she does not look happy right now.
Ugh, degenerate males!
Don't act all high and mighty with me, you two-faced degenerate.
No.
Sorry, that wasn't my intention. Alright, Shuichi, I better get you out of here before she slaps you hard. Let's go upstairs. Who else haven't we spoken to? We haven't spoken to Korekiyo. I'm gonna call him Kiyo, because that's what Kaede calls him. Who else haven't we spoken with? Kokichi, I guess? What are you up to? You're by yourself. You should be investigating with other people. Oh? Investigating together, are we? You two sure have gotten awfully chummy. Are you here alone, Kokichi? Yeah, why?
Jeez.
We all agreed to investigate with at least one other person. That's what I said.
Was it?
Oh, did we? Well, just because we agree doesn't mean we have to do it, right?
Hey.
Why would you do something that would make everyone suspicious of you?
Right?
Because I'm an evil supreme leader, remember? I'm supposed to be suspicious.
Is that alright?
Anyway, there's something I wanted to ask you. What were you doing at the time Rantaro was killed?
Oh.
An interrogation from the ultimate detective himself? What a rare opportunity. And then I'll gladly answer, to tell you the truth. I was in the library, smashing in Rantaro's head.
Huh?
Hey, quit screwing around and take this seriously.
Why?
Why? Do I really need to tell you guys what I was doing? Yes, kind of. What were you doing?
Huh?
What?
Because?
If I gave you honest answers now, it'd just make everything boring, right? I'd rather just tell you at the class trial. That would be way more fun.
Shit.
The trial's gonna be boring anyway since we'll have photo evidence. Ugh. God, you...
Stop it.
What are you saying?
Anyway.
I'm just saying This is a game. Let's have some fun with it.
That's wrong.
This isn't a game. Rantaro was murdered. And the last game was a game, okay? Danganronpa 2 was a game. All our lives are at stake.
How exciting!
Exactly! It's a game of life or death. I'm so excited. I want the class trial to start already. Is Kokichi actually enjoying this situation? He's an enigma, alright. I don't know. Anyway, trust me, Kokichi, I doubt you'll find the trial boring. I'm telling you now, the photos aren't going to be that important. Or they'll be important, but they'll be very confusing. We're gonna have to work out what it means. Is there anyone else around here? Where is everyone? Especially we should check the warehouse. That's where the shot put ball was. Well, a crate of them. I don't think this place is related to the case, even though that's where they got the murder weapon. Okay, fine. Maybe they're outside then? Or upstairs. For now, let's investigate the first floor. Okay, first floor it is. Should we check the dining hall? Nope. Locked down. Let's try go outside. Or should we go back into the classroom? Let's try that first. Cool. Apparently this is related to the case. Ah. Here you guys are. Kaede, Shuichi, I would like to ask you two a question. You were on lookout inside this classroom, right?
Yeah.
From here, we could keep an eye on the basement. And it was close to the library, too.
You're right.
That's our alibi. We were both in this classroom when the murder occurred. Were we, though? I was. I was sweeping. You weren't. You disappeared for a couple of minutes.
I see.
Then the probability that you two committed the crime is extremely low. It's impossible for me. I'm telling you now. By the way, were you two together the entire time? Thank you for asking that very important question.
No.
I did leave for a bit to see what was happening in the basement. Shuichi, confirming the alibi. Okay. But besides that, we were together the whole time, until the receiver went off.
Yeah.
That's right.
Thank you very much.
I understand. Thank you very much. Lookout classroom has been added to the truth
Hey.
bullet section. Is that all you wanted to ask?
Oh,
May I ask you one more question? Specifically about that vent.
by the way,
It appears to be connected to this classroom. It is. The air duct in the basement hallway leads to it.
that's...
Yes, I was also concerned about this vent. That's why we kept watching this classroom.
That's right.
Because the culprit wouldn't be able to use this vent if we were in here on lookout.
That's right.
Under those circumstances, it would be difficult to sneak into the library from here.
Okay.
Kaede stacked up books in front of the library vent as well. With those in the way, it would have been even harder for someone to go in and out.
I'll commit that to my memory bank.
Really? I will be sure to save that important piece of information to my memory bank. Classroom vent's been added.
Thank you
He's
very
got
much.
the memory bank section of his monopad. I hope my line of questioning has not offended either of you. It is necessary so that we may find the truth. Gibo, you totally sounded like a detective or a lawyer just now. Oh, maybe you were a detective or a lawyer in the past life. A past life? How could I have a past life when I'm not made of human components? I don't know, maybe you're made of recycled components from another robot. A lawyer robot. Or a detective robot. Korekiyo. Let me guess. You wish to hear my alibi, yes?
Huh?
How'd you know?
You see.
My appearance and actions thus far suggest I am someone who would commit a murder. I mean, I'm not gonna deny that. I have been keeping away from him. But honestly, I don't know too much about him. At least he's self-aware.
Well,
So, to briefly state the truth. When the body discovery announcement played, I was in the dining hall eating supper.
yes.
The other people there with me were Mew, Kirumi, and Tsumugi. The Monocubs prepared the meal for me. It was listed on the menu as pasta that tastes like a lonely old lady eating her grandkid's birthday cake, or some such. That pasta sounds depressing. It sure does.
Do you understand?
That concludes my alibi. I do hope it can be of some help.
Hey!
And what about the people around you? Did you notice anything in particular? Well, I think Korekiyo is innocent in in this
Yes.
case? Ah, if there was something to note, it would be that Mew was tinkering with something or other. There was also a brief period of time where Tsumugi left to use the restroom. The restroom, huh? Interesting. Well, Tsumugi is the ultimate cosplayer. Somehow that correlates to using the bathroom. She could have gone to the bathroom to secretly disguise herself as someone else. Ha! That was my random theory, but I've discounted that completely. It was someone else? But who?
Yeah.
I don't know. But I'll go talk to her. She should be at the crime scene in the library. Who would she disguise herself as? Well, this account has been added to the truth bullet section. There must be some importance to it. Can't leave yet. Nothing on the coins. It's the vent that connects to the library. Shuichi and I were on lookout in the classroom that connects with this vent. Okay, nothing new there. Oops, this is the button. What? This is different now. What a weird blackboard. But it's not related to this case. But it's changed. It was something else before, wasn't it? Let's check the door, I guess. I'll ask those two what they were doing during the body discovery announcement. Oh. I suppose we haven't spoken to Gibo. He just talked to us.
Hey.
Gibo, what were you doing and where during the body discovery announcement? Ah, my alibi. Okay. I hope he didn't blue screen. Wow. This is a pretty cool sprite of him, I'm not gonna lie.
Huh?
Are you glitching right now?
Well,
No, I'm just searching for the right words. In all honesty, I was alone in my room, so I admit my alibi is not altogether reliable. So, you don't have an alibi. But Ryoma said he was alone in his room too.
Aww.
Jeez, way to throw him under the bus.
huh?
That was not my intention. Well, we need to know everyone's alibi anyway, so there you go, he's told us. But I see. Both Gibo and Ryoma don't have an alibi. That means it's possible one of those two is the mastermind. Am I under suspicion because I don't have an alibi?
No.
I won't suspect you just because you don't have an alibi, even though I just said you could be the mastermind.
Of course.
And I'm not saying that because you're a robot or anything. I'm not robophobic at all.
Thank you very much.
But you don't need to be so PC. Thanks. Gibo's account. Man, we're racking up the truth bullets. Putting aside the thing about Tsumugi, now we know everyone's alibi.
Huh?
What about Kokichi?
No.
We don't need to ask him. He was definitely alone. Everyone we talked to hadn't seen him, so no one would corroborate his alibi, right? That means he must have been alone. I guess.
I see.
Oh, you're right. I guess that's why you're the ultimate detective and I'm not. I'm just a pianist. Okay. So no one was with Kokichi. Yeah, that's easy enough to believe. Suppose we go back downstairs. Talk to Tsumugi. Hopefully Monofani will have the photos developed. I mean, like, do we need to ask her what she was doing in the bathroom? I feel... I don't know. But then again, I did ask why Shuichi went to the bathroom, back when he wouldn't open the door in the morning.
Hey.
Hey, Tsumugi, I need to ask you something. She looks like she's busy thinking about something. She won't talk to me. Okay, but that's no excuse to give up. I grabbed the hem of Tsumugi's skirt and began to lift it slowly. Wow! Wowza, this just... What are you doing, Kaede?
Got it?
I'm gonna lift your skirt, Tsumugi. You okay with that? Wait, Kaede! You better talk, or I'm gonna lift your skirt for Shuichi to see. And then I'm gonna tie your skirt around your head so everyone can see your panties.
I understand.
Jeez, what a way to friggin' extort some information out of her. I just need to talk, right? Oh, took you long enough.
Oh.
Well, I can't let Shuichi's innocent eyes get dirty.
That's wrong.
No, they won't get dirty. Yeah, he's already seen my delicates, okay?
Shuichi,
Are you saying you've seen dirtier Shuichi?
what's wrong?
What did you want to talk about?
You know?
I'm just gonna cut to the chase. Since you're the ultimate cosplayer, that means you could disguise yourself as anyone. Even one of us, right?
Uh,
Oh, so that's what you think of me. Well, since we're in this situation, I'll be clear.
that's impossible.
I only cosplay fictional characters. I don't cosplay real people. Or rather, I can't. Well, if we're gonna break the fourth wall, we're all fictional characters, Tsumugi. You can't? Isn't it easy to just wear someone else's clothes as a disguise and...
You can't!
Cosplay isn't a disguise!
Huh?
Sorry.
I guess.
Well, you'll probably have a hard time believing me if I just say it, so I'll show you. Show me? How?
Come here.
Come on, Kaede. Wait! Uh-oh, what's she gonna do? Tsumugi grabbed my hand and dragged me to the girls' bathroom on the first floor. Okay. You're not here to kill me, are you? Are you gonna punch me? Or tie me up?
Hey now.
There's no way I'd do a thing like that.
Hey!
Now hurry up and take your clothes off. What is going on? She's getting the wrong idea because we decided to lift her skirt up, Kaede. Look what you've done.
Huh?
What? Why?
Well,
because I'm going to cosplay as you, of course. Now give me your clothes.
Huh?
But...
Right?
Come on, hurry up.
Huh?
What? Oh, you didn't. Oh, God. I slowly undressed and handed my clothes to Tsumugi. After telling me to look the other way, I waited while she changed into my clothes.
Yeah.
Okay, now you can look.
Huh?
What happened to you? A gross, bumpy rash had spread across Tsumugi's body.
Hi. I'm Kaede Akamatsu.
I'm not that pink. You make me look like I had a severe, tanning bed accident.
This isn't cosplay of the spiky-headed underling of a certain space emperor. This is cos-pox, an allergic reaction that happens when I dress up as real people.
Cos-pox, huh?
This is the price for my power. The equivalent exchange for my cosplay.
Really?
Okay, I get it. Change out of my clothes already.
Please, I would like them back. Okay, so she becomes pink if she wears someone else's clothes. We exchanged our clothes, then returned to the library where Shuichi was waiting. Don't get any wrong ideas, you. Oh, jeez.
What happened?
Kaede, what's wrong? Tsumugi couldn't have disguised herself, and we're crying, but why?
Yeah.
That's a good thing, right? We rule her out. You understand, since you saw the cos-pox, right? Cosplay is love.
You're right.
You breathe life into characters. It's almost like you're summoning them. From fiction into the real world, like an oracle channeling the gods. That's why I can cosplay various characters from across the wide world of fiction. But it's impossible to cosplay as someone who exists in the real world. How does that even work? Do I even ask at this point?
Right?
Because that's not cosplay, it's just impersonating someone. I really didn't need that long explanation. So she can't cosplay as real people and she... What?
Huh?
Is it time already? Huh? This chime.
You bastards!
It's time, you bastards! It's time for the long-awaited class trial!
Not that.
No, it's not. We're just announcing that the photos are ready. Don't interrupt me. Phew, I was gonna say. Anyway, I'll be waiting at the warehouse. Are you okay, Monokid? You look like you're about to explode. You should probably go to the restroom. Hey, does my face look weird to you? Has my face always looked this weird?
So long, farewell!
Okay. Photos are ready. What's gonna be on them?
Hey.
Did you hear that, Shuichi? The pictures have finally been developed. Let's go, come on. Get a move on. Wait, Kaede. What? You're always telling me to wait. Come on, we're people of action. I ran as fast as I could to the school warehouse. I couldn't stay put, knowing that the truth was so close at hand. I just feel like this is gonna confuse us even more. What have you got for us? I ran a full sprint to the warehouse.
Wait!
Wait, Kaede, you shouldn't get so worked up. Why?
Please.
I can't help it. We're so close to learning the truth. We're gonna find out who the mastermind is. Do you really think the Monocubs would produce this photo if it revealed the mastermind? And there they are, the little munchkins. Oh, you came.
We're intruding!
Sure did. We came to see you, Toots. Tee, you're as lovely as always. Oh, Monosuke, you're such a flirt. Aren't you siblings? May I join you for a drink?
What are you saying?
Drink as much as you want. I've got cash to burn. Thank you. Excuse me. Can we get a bottle here? This is great.
Jeez.
Hey, how long are you guys gonna do this for?
Ooh.
Take these. What happened to you?
Ooh.
It's all the photos. They're separated in envelopes for each camera. Use them to take that bastard down. It's all up to you now. Seriously, what's wrong with you?
Dead.
Dumbass!
I'm so rich. What's a journalist gonna do about it? Nothing, that's what. By the way, Monofani, wanna get out of here after your shift ends?
Woohoo!
I want a fancy steak dinner. What's your name and age? Home district? Salary? Do you have another job? And now he's bouncing a ball on his head? Oh god, these guys. Seriously. That pout. Anyway, it looks like we have the pictures now.
Yeah.
Finally. Oh, everyone else is here. Everyone, literally. Kaede, are those the developed photos?
Right?
The culprit should be in those photos, right? How exciting! I want to see the dumb look on the culprit's face.
Alright!
Let's take a look. Let's look at the photos taken by the camera near the front entrance first. The envelope that says front entrance is a total of 4 pictures. Let's see the first picture. This is when we arrived at the library. So it took a picture then. Is this the last photo it took or the first? Okay, so that's us entering the library.
Ah.
Yeah, this was right before we found Rantaro's body. I'm just trying to look at this photo, take it in, you know? Not that I'm very good at analyzing photos. I didn't catch Junko's face in those photos we got at the end of Trigger Happy Havoc, did I? But I don't think there's anything important here, is there? Probably not. That's a pretty bad picture of me, but don't focus on it too much, okay?
But of course.
Rest assured, we do not care. Alright, let's go to the next one. Okay, that's when the rest of the strategy meeting people came in. This is... So Gonta ran out. He led the charge. Angie, Himiko, and Maki. Angie looking pretty aloof. Himiko hiding in the back there. Maki looks pissed off as always. This is...
Is this...
It's a picture of us running into the library after we heard Tenko scream. That doesn't help us at all. Hurry up and show us the next picture.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there? No, I don't think there's anything we're missing here. There'll be the rest of these guys running in.
It seems as if...
This is everyone else who came to the library after the body discovery announcement. So we've got Kurumi. Man, that takes the photo really late, doesn't it? Kurumi's pretty much at the edge of the frame. So, hang on, let's count what we've got, right? We've accounted for everyone, right? First photo had 4 people. Second photo had 4 people, so that's a total of 8. And we've got 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and Rantaro dead, 16. Cool, so everyone's accounted for. Got Korekiyo there. Got Miu hiding in the back. She already looks apprehensive. Probably because they knew a body had been discovered. The only reason they came to the library is because of the body discovery announcement. Ryoma, Kokichi kind of looks shocked. Tsumugi, Gibo, okay.
Yeah.
Everyone pictured here, myself included, was on our way to the basement. So small. So we got there a bit late.
You know...
Hey, these are all pictures of when we found the body. There's one more photo of the front entrance, correct?
Yeah.
Let's take a look at that one.
Huh?
Shuichi? Okay. You could say this is when he took the camera down. But it could also be when he came into the room. Is there anything about this picture? We don't know when this was taken. That's the issue.
Ah!
Sorry. It looks like I tripped one of the sensors when I was removing the cameras. What are you saying? This picture doesn't seem to have any clues that will help us either. Trust me, Tsumugi, this is going to be the pivotal one. Somehow. The camera pointed at the front entrance only snapped these 4 pictures. Rantaro's not on any of them. So, does that mean he came through the sliding door? Front entrance photos have been added. If he's not in the front entrance, if he's not on the side entrance door, he had to have come through the vent, but that's impossible because we were guarding the classroom. Oh boy. I'm coming to conclusions before I've even seen the photos, so let's look at them. Neither Rantaro nor anyone else could be the culprit are in the photos.
Hey.
Did they both enter through the back door then?
That is correct.
Let's examine the photos taken by the camera near the rear entrance then.
Yeah.
Only 2 photos were taken by the camera pointed at the rear entrance. So they either came through the vent or they came through the secret door, because we don't know where that leads. It could be an enclosed room, it could lead somewhere else. Let's see the first picture. Only 2 photos. Rantaro? Rantaro? Yep. Okay, there we go.
I knew it.
So Rantaro went in through the rear entrance. Perhaps so no one would see him? He kinda looks worried, doesn't he? What's he holding in his hand? A photo?
I see.
I thought it might be possible that he was moved to the library after being murdered, but that does not appear to be the case.
If so...
So that means he was killed in the library after going there of his own will.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's move on to the next one. Maybe it'll show the mastermind. But what's that photo? Okay, let's keep that in mind. It's Shuichi taking a camera.
Sorry.
Sorry, me again. This is from when I was removing the camera. What an attention hog.
No.
He had no choice. To remove the cameras, he had to be close to the sensors. I don't know. This is so suspicious. This could be him turning the sensors off. And then... Right, hang on. Think back to when we turn the sensors on initially. It takes 10 seconds for the sensors to come on. This could be him turning it off the first time. So for the front entrance camera, he could have turned that off, then turned it back on again after he killed Rantaro and got the hell out of there, if he was the killer. I shouldn't be coming to that conclusion straight away. I'm just sort of arguing a potential sort of outcome here. And then this one, he could have just turned off, and then he could have just pretended that they were off when he came to grab the cameras, right? Oh, sorry, pretended they were on, pretended to switch it off when he went to grab the cameras. That's the thing. We don't have any timestamps on these photos. So that's why I'm kind of concerned here. That's all for the rear entrance. Just these 2 photos. Well, that's great. What we have left are the bookcase itself. Rear entrance photos. Huh? Huh? Culprit not in rear entrance photo either?
Why?
What does this mean? They're not in either the front or rear entrance pictures. Yeah, that's pretty odd. Why isn't there a picture of the mastermind entering?
Hey.
Shuichi, don't you think that's weird? Let's look at the pictures from the hidden door camera. That might tell us something.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That camera should have captured the moment the mastermind opened the door. I hope that was the case as I removed the photos from the envelope. There were 2 photos. The first one was, it's gotta be Rantaro. Oh, Rantaro? Wow, look at that huge shadow there. So, yep, he's moving the door. But if Rantaro was the one who moved the bookcase, then... Oh, he must have known about the hidden door.
Could it be?
Could the culprit have gone into the hidden door?
I see.
Yes, that is a possibility.
Do you understand?
For now, let us see the next picture. There is one remaining, isn't there?
Yeah.
Yeah, here it is.
Huh?
Oh, it's his monopad, not a picture. What? Look at that. That's a flash, isn't it? The flash was on. There weren't supposed to be any flashes. We switched it off, remember? Huh? What's Rantaro doing?
Yeah.
It looks like he's reaching for the camera. Maybe he was trying to remove it. Yeah, the other picture looked like it had a flash as well. So he must have opened the bookcase, the flash happened, he must have looked towards the camera going, oh my god, I'm being, like, photographed. Went up to the camera, it took another picture, probably as the bookcase was closing, and the thing dropped on his head. Is that what happened? I did notice something while I was removing the camera. The security sensor for this camera was switched off. That's why it didn't go off again. Wait, what?
If so...
In that case, this photo was likely taken just before the sensor was turned off. But that would mean that Rantaro noticed it. He saw our hidden camera. Yeah, well, if there's a flash, then yeah, I would expect him to.
By the way,
Moving the bookcase triggers the sensor, which in turn activates the camera, right? The bookcase appears to have already been moved, so why did the sensor activate?
I don't get it.
Who cares? What happened to the culprit? How come they're not in any of the photos?
It seems as if...
This last photo must have been taken shortly before Rantaro was killed.
however...
If so, then the culprit should be pictured right behind him in this photo. Then why is the culprit nowhere to be seen? It's hard to put into words what I think happened. But Shuichi, I just feel like he's definitely involved. Hidden door photos have been added. See, there's a huge shadow there that indicates a flash. And it's just so bright. That's all the photos. So we gain no new clues. And we still don't know who the culprit is. What a fucking waste!
Why?
Did she really develop all the photos? Maybe she got rid of the ones that showed the culprit. That's a possibility. But in the interest, I don't know. I don't think Monocubs would do that. Oh, there she is. How rude. I developed all the film that I was given. I swear by my almighty daddy that I did. Maybe there's more film that wasn't passed over to her?
You bastards!
Those are all the photos from the hidden cameras, so relax and get to deducing.
Don't screw around!
These are seriously all the pictures? You gotta be kidding me. The culprit's not in any of them. If the culprit didn't go to the library, then how did they kill Rantaro? Maybe they set up a booby trap. There was a gap in the pile of books up there, up top, remember? That's where I feel like the shot put ball fell down from. As he went to investigate the camera. So this must be what they call a perfect crime.
Huh?
A perfect crime? Maybe the culprit used magic.
I'm disappointed.
Oh man. I've only been slacking off because I thought those photos would reveal the culprit.
No.
You should have been helping us investigate.
By the way,
Oh, by the way. Rantaro had his monopad the whole time, didn't he? Do you think anything was in it?
I do not agree.
His student handbook did not contain much in the way of pertinent information. So why was he holding it?
well,
I doubt it has anything to do with the case. He simply had his monopad with him. No. It's significant. I just don't know why yet. I'll have to come up with something.
okay.
I inspected his monopad, but I didn't find anything suspicious about it.
Oh, man.
So it's got nothing to do with the case? How confusing. If Shuichi's the one who investigated it, I wish someone else could back it up. I just can't... I just got this gut feeling, you know? That I can't really trust Shuichi and what he's saying. I'd be happy to be proven wrong. I don't know, I'm very wary right now.
Are you okay?
Kaede, are you okay? Why? Why aren't they in the pictures? If the mastermind had these photos, it would have solved everything. So, why the hell? Kaede. Okay, now it's definitely time.
All right. It's time for what you've all been waiting for. The class trial! trial.
The first class trial.
Please assemble in front of the Shrine of Judgment in the courtyard.
It is the Shrine of Judgment.
Remember
Okay.
that red door surrounded by plants? It's just on the other side.
Okay.
From there, you'll be escorted to a delightful class trial. See you all there.
See you soon, you bastard. Huh? Time already?
That is correct.
It seems we have no choice but to continue this discussion at the class trial. I don't want to go.
What a pain.
Me neither. What a pain. What, you scared? An NPC like you has nothing to be scared of.
No.
It'll be fine. I just feel like my back is up against the wall.
Yeah.
We just need to expose the mastermind in this class trial.
Yeah, that's right.
And then everything, including this killing game, will come to an end.
That's right.
Yes, that's right.
Got it.
Let's find this mastermind, and if it's a man, let's beat him to death.
Jeez.
Isn't beating them to death going a bit far? Don't worry, I'm sure Monokuma will handle the execution. Everyone followed Monokuma's instructions and walked toward the courtyard. Alright, well, except for Shuichi. He's standing here still. You okay there?
Are you okay?
Kaede, really? Are you okay?
Sorry.
I didn't mean to worry you. I'm just so shocked. I really thought that everything would be resolved once we looked at the photos. But I can't give up. I can still expose the mastermind in this class trial. And then everything, even this killing game, will come to an end.
Yeah.
I'm okay now, Shuichi.
Right?
Let's go. It's the red door in the courtyard, right? Come on. It's time to figure out who did this. This will give me some time to collate my thoughts as well. Sure, I think it's Sim, but how and why? That's the thing. That's what I need to work out. I mean, the only other suspect I had was Ryoma. Because, you know, he wanted to find a way to save everyone. He could have thrown it at Shuichi, his ultimate tennis pro, even though it's quite a bit heavy, the shot put ball. But then again, I'm assuming that the shot put ball fell down from the shelf. It's a lot to think about in this case, a lot to think about. Trying to piece it all together. So this is the red door. Exo's still roaming about. It's this red door, right?
Hey!
Kaede, I have one more question. Do you really think it's one of us? Not just the culprit, but the mastermind as well. I mean, for all I know, Junko's somehow snuck her way here.
Huh?
She's like a fungus, can't get rid of her. Huh? Isn't that what you told me, Shuichi?
Okay.
Yes, but it's just... that was only my deduction. I don't know if I should trust that. Well, I don't know if it's true either. But that's why we need to confirm it. If you just dismiss a possibility and look the other way without confirming anything,
Yeah.
then you're just turning your back on the truth.
What's the matter?
Shuichi, you seemed so sure of yourself during the investigation.
Sorry.
Let's go. I'm sure they're waiting for us inside. Me too. How's this all gonna play out? Seriously? This was not there before, surely. Monokuma's made an Adonis statue of himself? So this is the Shrine of Judgment. Shrine of Judgment. Careful, everyone. If bad things happen, get behind Gota.
Yoo-hoo!
Then give me a piggyback ride.
Yoo-hoo!
Come on, carry me.
Bitch!
Oh my god, you are so fucking annoying. So are we doing the class trial here or what?
No.
Monokuma made it sound like we'd be guided somewhere from here.
That is troubling.
But Monokuma is nowhere to be seen. What's going on? Well, it's probably because we were late. I suppose we'll investigate the statue after we speak to everyone, so let's go. Level 22.
fine.
Don't worry about my cos-pox. It always goes away as soon as I stop trying to cosplay real people. How does that even work? Oh, I wonder. If I still had cos-pox, could I get a note and be excused from the class trial? No, I guess that's out of the question. Nope, you have to be in the process of turning into a robot to get out of a class trial, it seems, these days. Unfortunately, that's not the case with you.
Going to do his best.
Let's work together and get out of here. Well, most of us will be getting out of the trial alive. I'm hoping.
Leave it to me.
Don't worry. Even if we gotta do a class trial or whatever, I'll do something about it. He's so reliable.
Hey.
You'd better get ready. There's nowhere for us to run.
Sorry.
I'm sorry for what I said before. This is important, and you what? Okay? Don't complete your sentence there.
Wow!
It's finally happening. I can't wait to see what's in store for us. Bet you can't. I feel like Kokichi's gonna be like this game's sort of villain. Kind of. Where the hell are they gonna guide us? There's nowhere else to go. Get your jacked up looking face out of my sight, you goddamn runt. Jacked up, but I'm flat-chested, huh? Make up your mind, please. Those who will be judged, and those who cast judgment. They are two sides of one coin. I wonder what awaits us on the other side of this fog of deception. I just don't know so much about this guy, haven't I? Like, I haven't learned much. I haven't spoken to him, really. Everyone else, I've kind of got a fair idea of who they are, but he seems to be the biggest mystery, the biggest question mark right now. Apart from Kokichi, of course.
What are you trying to pull?
Those photos were a bust, so how are we supposed to find the culprit now? Your guess is as good as mine. We're just gonna have to debate it.
But...
An intriguing air surrounds that Monokuma statue. It's annoying me to no end. It's definitely where the trial is, that's why I'm holding off on investigating it.
Then...
If Monokuma's not gonna show up, then can we just go back? Maybe. Gibo?
Unfortunately.
I'm sorry. I can't even posit a guess as to who the culprit might be.
But
I haven't given up. I assure you, we will avenge Rantaro.
Sneak attack!
My determination is maximum. I will avenge Rantaro, even though he's a guy. Okay, good on you. That Monokuma statue is absurd.
Cause Atua says so.
Even Atua agrees. He says it should be replaced with a more divine statue. Like what? What could possibly be more divine than this wonderful thing? God, it reminds me of that freaking sprite, the one where he gets all jacked up and buff in chapter 2 of Danganronpa 2. God, I love that sprite so much. This Monokuma statue gives off such a weird vibe. Well, there you go.
Huh?
What? Okay. Ah! It moves! Well, there's the elevator. At least it's nothing outrageous like an escalator to a mountain.
Huh?
Is this an elevator?
this is...
Does he want us to board it?
I don't wanna.
I don't do scary rides. I don't want to get on it either. Stay behind then. Though I'm sure that'll just be worse for you in the end.
I guess.
Yeah, that's true. I know.
If you desire.
However, if everyone wishes to run away, I will cooperate as well. You can make your own decisions, Kurumi. You are the ultimate maid, but you're not our servants, okay?
No.
That's probably not a good idea. There's nowhere to run. As long as that end wall exists, escape's not an option.
Hey,
It'll be fine. Let's all work together. Remember our promise? We're gonna escape this place and remain good friends afterward.
I'll get us out of here.
So let's do it. I'm sure we'll be alright. Oh man, we're gonna roll everyone up again, aren't we? Because we make such an incredible team.
Ha!
I wouldn't be able to call myself a man if I was still scared after hearing a girl say that.
I'm Kaito Momota, Luminary of the Stars.
Bring it! I'll show them how I, Kaito Momota, Luminary of the Stars, live. Don't you mean die?
Dumbass.
Don't say something all ominous like that.
I'm ready!
We've come so far already. We just gotta do it, so let's do it!
Okay.
We have no choice. We can't turn back now. Alright. Determined, we all stepped forward. Even as we walked toward the elevator, I was shaking with anxious dread. But I kept going, because I decided to fight. And then, everyone had boarded the elevator. Here we go. Down to another trial ground. The elevator will never be this full
that's
again.
super cool. It's actually an elevator.
What'd you think it was, a rocket ship?
Even so, this elevator is going pretty far down.
We're falling. I wonder how far we will plummet.
I suddenly have to go to the bathroom real bad.
I've never actually thought, is there a bathroom in the trial? What happens if you need to take a break? I suppose that's what the trial suspension was, right?
By all means, go ahead.
Not here!
Of course. A robot wouldn't understand how inappropriate that is.
About to head to our doom and you guys are talking about this. As we waited to reach our destination, I whispered to Shuichi.
Shuichi? About that talk from before.
What?
I think everyone is afraid of learning the truth. But the people who are willing to find the truth are the ones who can decide their fate. If you never know the lies from the truth, then you can't choose a path. You won't even know you're on a path.
Kaede seems a lot more determined than our previous two protagonists.
So, fight for the truth, even if it is frightening. I know you can do this.
See, this is just another flag, you know?
If you're scared, borrow the strength of others who will be there to help you. Think of everyone you're helping, and let that be your strength. I used to be like you. Before a piano concert, I was always so nervous that I thought I would vomit. But then I would remember all the people I've made smile with my performances.
Kaede.
All right, let's go. It's better to end bad stuff like this as soon as possible.
Yeah, I guess. But I'm just nervous for Kaede right now. Those words were mainly for me. To inspire me, so I would not turn back. Otherwise, like, Shuichi's my only suspect. I don't know who else. I've said Ryoma, but I've kind of written him off now. Literally. I don't know. I don't know anything. After some time, the elevator finally came to a halt. The doors slowly opened to reveal what awaited us on the other side. I mean, I'm in danger of tunnel visioning again. Right.
Why, hello there!
Welcome to the class trial!
Yay!
Oh boy, the class trial is finally starting! Finally, a game that actually feels like a game!
Bingo!
Just as the prophecy foretold.
Got it?
Listen up, from here on, things are gonna get so violent you'll wish you could turn back.
No way!
That's not true. There won't be any gory or violent scenes. I'm positive.
This is
an authentic replica of a courtroom. What bad taste.
Ah, jeez.
Why are you making us do this? Is this fun for you? Yep.
Psycho Pop!
Of course. Putting strangers in life or death scenarios is the best entertainment. And I like how the Monokubs have their own little section up where Monokuma is.
You're the worst of the worst!
You are seriously the worst. Monokuma's actually kind of taking a back seat here, though. He's letting the Monokubs do all the work. Worst or not, those who have fun are the real winners in this world. It doesn't matter what terrible things you do or are done to you, as long as you're having fun.
Oh, I see.
Wow, this is so sickening it's almost refreshing. So, how do we get this game going?
Well now.
There are podiums over there. Please stand behind the one with your name on it. Okay. Oh, there's a new World Order soundtrack in this game. Awesome. Following Monokuma's instructions, we headed to our respective podiums. As I walked toward my podium, an image of his body flashed in my mind. Huntaro. He died without knowing his own ultimate talent. No, he was murdered. by some horrible, low-life scumbag. I'll never forgive his killer. That's why. We're going to expose the mastermind and end this killing game. That's all I can do for Rantaro now. His killer is in this room with us. The mastermind who's controlling Monokuma and forcing us to play this killing game. Ryuma's face takes up his whole freaking portrait. I don't think I'll ever be fully prepared to find out who that person is. But we have to find out who it is, so we can lift our suspicions of each other. So we can end this killing game. That's why I'm here. I can't show any fear here. I must fight till the bitter end. There's no portrait of Rantaro on this. Interesting. I will face this life or death class trial!